Kelly Ripa of Live encourages Mark Consuelo's Tosh Edit when the audience turns on him for making a rude remark. Kelly and Mark discuss the phrase fubbing on Wednesday's pre-recorded program. Fubbing is defined as regularly snubbing your partner in order to look at your phone. Mark accused his wife of doing it, and she sprang up and stated he did it as well. Do you ever notice when someone is on their phone and not looking at you or giving you direct answers? That's referred to as fubbing, Mark explained. And when I fub, it's because I am responding to the 38 to 50 group email that you and I both get, that you don't respond to, Kelly told her husband. So, somebody has to answer these people. When Kelly went on to say that she asks if her kids are okay or responds that they will or will not be at an event, Mark said that Kelly does busy work. The live host sat back in her seat in silence and stared at the crowd for a few seconds. The crowd booed and Mark turned toward the crowd and asked, "Is that a bad term? Busy work?" Kelly had a scowl on her face as Mark joked that their dog, Lena, does busy work. Shut it. After Kelly processed what Mark said, she gave him a bit of advice. You know, Mark, she said, as someone who has grown up with you, literally grown up. Yeah, we grew up together, Mark agreed. And as your attorney, Kelly joked, which caused the audience to laugh. I am going to encourage you to shut it. This caused Mark to throw his head back and laugh hysterically. Because, Kelly continued, nobody is a bigger offender than you. Really? Her shocked husband asked. You go to bed at night clutching your phone and the remote control, Kelly said, as she mocked her husband's nighttime actions. I'm a man. That's what men do, Mark defended. Costly mistake. This is not the first time Kelly has scolded Mark for his behavior on the show. Last week, the hosts played their daily trivia game called Brighten Your Day Trivia Game, which features a viewer calling in to try to stump the hosts. The caller gives the couple two statements about their lives, and they have to guess which one is true. If they're wrong, the fan wins a live coffee mug, and if they're right, then the fan does not. When Kelly and her former co-host, Ryan Seacrest, said that they tried to play where the contestant would always win, Mark said he would play by the real rules. A woman named Susan played the game and her statements were that she either loves wax museums or she's seen Bob Newhart's TV Land statue in Chicago. Mark correctly guessed it was the latter, and he later admitted to feeling kinda bad. Kelly snapped at her husband as she sat up in her chair. You just robbed her of a mug, she yelled. Mark shrugged and smirked in response. Susan, on the other hand, assured the hosts that everything was okay. It's not acceptable. I'm going to make him pay for this later, Susan, Kelly vowed the audience.